Yasmeen. Standing with you today right here in Iceland, I know I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. Every mistake and blessing has led me here, and for that I couldn't be more grateful. You are such a sweet and amazing person I look up to and admire. Your love is seen by anyone who has ever had the pleasure to have you in their life. Your personality lights up the room wherever you go. I can only wish to have that spark. Our relationship together is, simply put, magical. How we can sense each other and read each other immediately. It's like we've been together forever. Everything with you seems natural. We were just meant to be together. Two pieces of the puzzle that fit perfectly together. Life before you seems like another life altogether. It really seems like once we started our lives together is when my happiness started. I mean, look, we were in Iceland getting married. Not in my wildest dreams did I think this would be possible, let alone with someone as amazing as you. You're truly my soul's counterpart. I've been looking forever for someone as amazing as you, and you're even more than I could ever have dreamed of. You're my queen without a king that I've been looking for my whole life. Someone so smart, beautiful, sweet, and loving, a complete angel. From my life of lonely sorrow to what I have now, it still feels like a dream. Better than any dream I've ever had. No matter how sassy you may be, no matter how life may get, your amazing light is always shining at the end of the tunnel. Your shining love is always visible, no matter how my life may get low at any given moment. The amazing adventures I know we will have together are something that most people will only dream of. The fact that I get to have them with someone as amazing as you is still unbelievable. I promise to be honest, respectful, and even sassy when you make me. I promise to always be there for you during your brightest and darkest times. I promise to treat your dreams and ambitions as my own and always support you. I promise to share the rest of my life with you. You are my northern lights, something magical that only happens during the perfect conditions. I don't know how I got so lucky, but somehow those conditions were met, and now you're my wife. Almost. I'm the luckiest man on the planet. I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you to the moon and back.
James Clifton. You are patient, intelligent, kind-hearted, and so beyond perfect to me. I still am disbelieved that I get to be loved by you forever. Leading up today, all I could think to do is thank you. Thank you for loving me through the worst day of my life, loving me while I unlearn toxic habits I've instilled in me since childhood, and loving me on the days when I know I don't deserve someone as wonderful and healthy as you. You've helped me in ways no one will ever be able to understand, not even you will be. 5 years ago, I was this empty, depressed soul going to seek help for the first time with my mind being in a terribly dark place. I remember saying the average age of a woman to live is around 80, and suffering that many more years is my biggest nightmare. Here I am 5 years later in freaking Iceland thinking living to 80 is just not long enough for me. And that's because I met you. You constantly tell me how much you love me, support me with any crazy goal I set for myself, and most importantly, you've made my dream of coming home to a safe, healthy, loving family a reality. You've made our love story a win for everyone that comes from a broken childhood, and I can never thank you enough for the love and support you've given me. So for that, I vow to make sure you never forget how precious, loved, and special you are to me. I promise to continue healthier ways to express myself. I vow to always speak kindly of you, regardless of how frustrated I might be with you. And to never forget how incredibly blessed I am to beat the odds and end up with a guy as wonderful as you are. I promise to never let the bitterness of the world harden me. To remain full of adventure and to never grow up and become boring regardless of how old I get. Finally, I promise to be your #1 fan for life. To share all the juicy gossip with you. And to put our family of you and me first before anything else.